This story begins with a boy named Sakuta who is talking with a cute little girl. She is lost but tries to pretend she wasn't. Suddenly Sakuta was summoned, and he woke up because it was just a dream. His sir was angry with him and told a girl to read the paragraph. After the class, his sir told him that he had to submit his assignments soon because he was late for submission. Now he was walking with Mai, and she asked what had happened. He told her that he had dreamed in class. Now they were on the train, and she asked about the dream, and he told her that he had dreamed about her little version. She was surprised but was calm. Now they were enjoying the time, and when they came back, they met with Keed. She asked Sakuta if he was free on the weekend, but he said he was busy because he had a date with Mai. But she refused because she had shots. Mai's manager was waiting for her, and they said goodbye to her. Now they went to their building, and she told him that she didn't like it when he flirts with Mai, but he said that she was very cute, and it was normal for him. She also told him about Professor Mawako, who wanted to talk about Keed's future, and they had to listen to her. At home, Mawako told them that Keed wasn't able to join a normal school, so she showed them some other options. But Keed was sad, and Sakuta asked about Keed's opinion. She told them that she wanted to join a normal school, but Mawako refused her, and Keed was upset, so she left because she wanted to join the same school Sakuta was going. Now he saw off Mawako, and when came back his father was leaving. On asking, Sakuta told him about his university plan, and his father told him to take care of Keed. The next day Mai was feeding Sakuta, and after that, she started checking her grades because she was working hard, but Sakuta had no clue about it. She asked for a date, but he refused this time. When he came back home, he saw that Mai was cooking and Keed was with Toyohama, who was helping Keed in English. Now with Mai's support, Keed told Sakuta that she wanted admission to the same school he was going, and Sakuta gave her the form. She was quite happy. She also asked him to help her with her studies. He was with Rio in the lab, and they were talking about Keed's admission and his dream about Mai. At Sakuta's workplace, Tomo, Sakuta's co-worker, asked if he was going to the university, and he said yes. But Sakuta told her that he would continue his work here and told her that the skirt she was wearing was a bit short, but she had no issues with that. Now when he went out, he saw Keed, who was with Mai. They wanted to study and started it. Sakuta served them the meals and they started eating. Sakuta was staring at Keed and thought that Keed must compliment him because it was her favorite dish before. But when Keed told him that she was embarrassed, Mai told her that Sakuta was always like that, so she didn't have to take it seriously. Now on weekends, he met with Mawako, and they started walking, and they were talking about Keed's school and her wish. Now they went to a distance learning school. They participated in the ceremony, and the principal told them that it was more fun than normal studies. He even showed them some of the interviews with the students. All the students were very happy about their studies because they were special children and weren't able to join normal schools. Suddenly Shoko's interview showed up, and he was surprised because she was a singer. He was a bit concerned. Even while coming back, he also told Mawako about his opinion. When he went home, Mai was there and told him that Keed was working hard and she was sleeping. He was in his room and Mai came in. He was changing his clothes but stopped and started teasing her. But she asked where he was because he wasn't at work. So, he showed her the pamphlet and she asked what he was thinking. Sakuta told her that it was for second option. If Keed failed to get admission to his school, then she could at least go there. Mai was also a bit concerned and he put the pamphlet back. She told him to wear his clothes, but he refused and said that they had not done anything. She was just about to come closer, but Keed came, and everything went wrong. In the school, Sakuta asked his teacher for the washroom and went out. He was looking for someone. He also asked the receptionist about Keed, but she had not come yet. He was concerned and even waited for her at the door. Finally, she came, and he was hidden. He met with her and asked if she was there for admission. She submitted the form with great fear, but it went pretty well. Now they talked and she was about to leave, but he stopped her and asked to show her hands, but she was scared and embarrassed. She just wanted it and started panicking, but he told her that he was always with her in any of the conditions and decisions. Now they said goodbye to each other, and she left. Now Keed started working hard for the exam to get admission. She was always busy with her studies. Mai and Toyohama also helped her, and Sakuta was also very supportive. Now it was the day of the exam and Sakuta prepared breakfast and woke her up. She was a bit nervous, but he told her that it was not late. Now they had breakfast together and she enjoyed it because it was delicious. Now he gave her lunch and told her to take it. Now they both left the house, and he dropped her at the station, and he came back. Keed went to the room with hesitation. Sakuta was also studying, and now he was watching my ad and suddenly got Mai's call. They started talking and she hung up because she was busy. Suddenly he got another call, and it was about Keed. He started running desperately because Keed was in the infirmary. He was very stressed but gathered himself and went to the school. He went to the infirmary and Keed was under the blanket. He tried to talk, and she started telling him about how everything went. He said that it was normal, but she said when she made eye contact with a girl, she got nervous and lost her strength. She was very disappointed about her condition and said she was useless, but Sakuta told her that she was normal. but she wasn't hearing it. Out of her stress she said that the other kid was best, and Sakuta also got frustrated after hearing that. Suddenly the teacher came and told him that Kid's stuff was still in the class, and he could collect it. He went to the classroom, and while collecting her stuff he saw the diary where it was written that Kid wanted to join the same school as her brother. He realized everything and understood why Kid wanted to join the same school. Sakuta was a little sad. The next day he met with Mai and tried to flirt, but she stopped. They started hearing the songs together and she stood up to leave and they said goodbye. Now when he went home Kid tried to talk about the day, but he asked if she was free tomorrow. They went to a place, and he asked her to help find the place of the event, and they went there. She was Shoko and her team. They were singing, and after the song Shoko made a mistake, but her team corrected her, and she wasn't embarrassed or worried. They again sang another song and Sakuta told Kid that Shoko was also special, but she was studying in the distance learning school and Kid could ask her any question she wanted to because Shoko gave them some time at Moako's request. After the concert they were talking and Sakuta told Kid that he loved the Kid who was before, but he said that the new Kid was also special for him because they were one person. She got sad, but he told her that she was still normal and special for him, and she didn't have to go to the same school. She understood and they started walking, and she told him that next time she wanted to go to the zoo. Now they met with Toyohama and Shoko. Shoko's mother was also there. They introduced themselves and Shoko was a full of life person. They asked her about the school and Shoko told them that her mother selected the school for her. Her mother told them that she wanted her daughter to graduate, and Shoko told them that one day she asked for a leave from school, and she forgot to go back again, and that's why her mother suggested her that school. Now her mother dropped them off and said they could talk privately. While on the beach Kid asked if Shoko was feeling normal and Shoko told Kid that she was feeling the same because she was the same person and she didn't have to force herself to be normal because it wasn't bad to be special. She also told Kid about her birth story, that no one was ready for her birth, but her mother gave her birth and now she was the idol. Shoko gave her really good bits of advice and she understood it. Shoko told her that her past self had made her present self and that made her feel better than before. Kid met with her friend, and they went home. Kid showed her the school, the distance learning school, and her friend was surprised to see it. Suddenly they got a call from the school and the teacher told Kid that she was selected. She gave the phone to Sakuta, and he also got the news that Kid had admitted he was surprised and hung up. He was looking at Kid, but Kid told him that she didn't want to go there because she had made up her mind to join distance learning. Sakuta called his dad and told him to come tomorrow. He was about to leave for work and her friend asked him to drop her off. While walking she was saying that she was admired for Kid's self-confidence and her determination. At home Kid was happy and enjoying her time. This was the end of this story. Subscribe to the channel for the latest updates.